Yo, I want to hit you with something real quick, okay? First off, I want you to understand something. There's a lot of things that we go through in our lives that are purpose-filled, okay? Purpose-filled, which means you were destined to go through this, regardless of what you pray for or against, regardless of what you end up doing in your life or you're trying to pass over. There's some things that you have to go through. Why? Two things. One, the biggest one that we all can acknowledge, usually because we think of the sins that we have made or whatever, and we had to be pushed in some things, because of the sins that we may have been in or whatever. Or two, what we don't always see is how God divinely put his hand in a situation for you not to be overcome by it, but for you to overcome it, and for you to see that you indeed can overcome that, okay? So a lot of times we think we go through some tests because of the sins that we committed, when really we're in the test for the building of our success. What? For real? Yes, for real. There's some things that's going to hurt you, okay, in your life that was divinely planned for you to actually go through it, so you can understand that you can get through it. You have to go through and not sit in what you're going through. Between the start and the finish of your process of your from here to there, from your elevating, from your level to level, between the start and the finish line, there's something that you got to get and gain out of what you were going through. You have to get it. And sometimes if you do not get it, what the journey that you're in is going to be prolonged until you get it and grasp what you need to digest and disregard what you need to dismiss and disregard what is not healthy for you in the process. Until you do, you're going to always be stuck in a plateaued state in your life. So make sure that you acknowledge what you need to do. And if it's taking too long, maybe not your prayers. Maybe it's just you not really thoroughly paying enough attention to what you're doing. Sometimes it's not always your prayers. Sometimes you can pray all day and you still happen to be in something because the answer is already in front of you. You're just not paying enough attention. Pay attention. Slow down. Stop being so impulsive and so quick all the time during everything in your life. Some things you are intentionally supposed to slow down and stop, analyze, process, digest, and then move forward. Sometimes we skip steps and then we end up tripping over ourselves because you're trying to skip steps. Have you ever did that before? You seen a staircase and you try to skip a couple steps before you stumble? Stop skipping steps before you stumble. Okay?